Hello, everyone. Just Josh from 117 here with another brand new game. We've seen a couple of these both on YouTube and here on Twitch. We got Dredge, guys. A friend of mine bought this for me over the weekend, so I figured, why not jump right in? I know nothing. I only know what I saw in the original release trailer, and that was a couple of years ago. I know we are a fisherman and there's something in the ocean, which is so specific, right? Hopefully you all can hear my voice over the game audio, trying to make sure that those are balanced. And we'll just hop right in. Job listing, angler wanted. Sounds like a job for us. I don't know why I said it like that. The guy just looks very rugged, you know? Well, that doesn't look good. Looks like we crashed somewhere. Dredge is actually just building a boat simulator. I like it says dredging the depths. That's a loading screen that I would write. The morning light fills your eyes, and you try to sit upright. You're lying on the cold, wet dock where you collapsed the night before. A short man is shouting orders at a handful of workers disembarking from a boat nearby. The man notices you. Mayor, welcome to Greater Marrow. I must say, quite the dramatic first impression. I see you've already introduced yourself to the jagged rocks along the bay. That's certainly one way to look at it. Did you not see the lighthouse? It was shining right at you. Okay, well, way to blame the victim. Oh, well, I'm glad to see our new fisherman upright and breathing. Yeah. I mean, that's a pretty basic description. Your boat was hopelessly damaged, but I've had a few of the locals move your things to one of our old vessels. We'll catch up later to discuss more details. Well, that was nice of them. I'll let you get out there to catch some fish, see if you can fill your cargo while you get your bearings in the light. Pursuit added. Finally, I don't suppose I need to say this, but get back by sundown before the fog rolls in. Keep a close eye on the time. It can really creep up on you. You are saying that to the wrong person. Are you kidding me? Oh, the time's absolutely going to get away from us. Have you seen our Stardew Valley and other streams like that? We lose track of time all the time. All right, so Greater Marrow. Undock. Move forwards with W. Use S to reverse. Turn with A and D. Okay. Cool. Rotate camera with the mouse. Adjust height. Oh, very intuitive. Okay. I see some fish right here. Can I fish them? Boot to a fishing spot. Look for splashes on the surface. Then press F to start fishing. Start fishing. Press F at the right time to reel faster. Oh, nice. Okay. Blue mackerel. I guess I put that aboard the ship somewhere. Okay. Got another blue mackerel. So I see there's no penalty if you miss. It's just better if you try to hit it. All right. So we got 4 mackerels so far. Let's reorganize this just a tiny bit. Okay. So how do we get out of this screen? I guess we do that. Because we're going to go out a little bit. Oh, wow. The day is going to go by very fast. Every minute is like a second. All right, what we got here? Oh, if you miss, it messes up completely. Good to know. COD. Okay. What am I playing? Tetris with the ship here? All the fish are shaped differently. Can I rotate them by any chance? Yes. Okay. That's enough of those. Time only advances when you're moving, fishing, or taking other specific actions. Oh, that's nice. So if what does E do? Okay. Where's my inventory? Over here. That is not progress time either. Okay. A fresh start, catch fish for the day. Okay. And then encyclopedia, I'm assuming, gives me information about the fish I caught. Plentiful and basic, practically worthless, but enough to start off hunger. Great. Love that. Love that for us. So we are very basic. I like how this builds up, though. It's very, very streamlined. Okay. So we're going to go here. Got it. So we got another blue mackerel. All right. Well, we read how blue mackerel is basically useless, so we're going to keep going. What's this over here? These seem different. Disturbed water. You don't have the right equipment. Oh, that's unfortunate. Can I go over here? You don't have the right equipment. Okay. I'm assuming anything farther out, I'm going to get that same message. What's this gold one over here? Shining, shimmering, splendid. Hey, Alec. Yes, fishing. We have unlocked a fishing simulator. Okay, 20th of August, 1927. Don't have the right equipment. Okay, well. I wish it wouldn't show me the spaces then, because I want to go to these other spaces. Okay, let's do these. Oh, you can deplete the sources. Interesting. Okay. Am I running out of time already? Select your lights by holding E. And then toggle them. Okay, there we go. What is that eye at the top? Oh! Different fish are coming out at different times, I guess? Cool. Okay, I don't want to overfish it, though. Exposure to fog and other things increases your panic. Bright lights and sleeping will reduce it. Okay. I'm guessing I should come in for the evening, because it's like 10 o'clock at night. You step onto the dock at Greater Marrow. The mayor is waiting nearby. You waited for me the whole day? I see you've returned in one piece. Very good. Before you head off to town, we should discuss the matter of your boat. As I mentioned earlier, your old boat was too badly damaged to be repaired. However, I'm more than happy to sell you that replacement vessel, yours to own. I understand you may not have the necessary funds on hand, so we'll consider it a loan. Can I get a loan? We're going to consider it a loan. But I'll make this easy for you. As long as it's not hand simulator fishing. Yeah, seriously. Until your debt is repaid, a tiny portion of your fish sales will go towards paying it off. A small amount of interest will go towards improving the town. Yeah, that makes sense. So to recap, you'll need to sell fish to the local market, paying off your debt, and in turn, keeping the population fed and satisfied. Cool. Our local fishmonger will appraise and purchase what you catch. He's open all hours. That's good. Off you go then. Sell those fish while they're still fresh. Sweet. Ship loan repayments, $50 remaining. Really? That's it? You enter a squalid shack on the fringe of the marketplace. The familiar smell of fish fills... This feels like I'm playing a D&D character. The familiar smell of fish fills the air. Flies buzz haphazardly around. A downcast man behind the counter. You're the new fisherman, eh? Surprised they found a new one so fast. He takes a certain type of person to last out here. It's not a life for everybody. Anyway, to business. I'll pay you for your fish. Bigger and fresher means more money. Some species are just worth more, too. Other towns on other islands may pay you different, but while you've still got a debt outstanding here, I'd suggest you work on paying it off first. So let's see what you got. All right, let's see. Oh, he's not kidding. Fresher fish do sell for more. Cool. Okay. So I can just sell using F. Awesome. Sell these guys. And then sell these guys. Now I've got 90. Okay, cool. Is that it? I'm going to keep some of them because I don't know if I need to eat or not. The mayor is standing outside the fishmonger's store. Excellent work. I have no doubt you'll be able to provide for this town. Look here, I found this down by the docks. I'm sure someone like you could make something out of it. Why don't you take it? Research part. Cool. Oh, one last thing. Our local shipwright mentioned she might be able to make some modifications to your ship. You should pay her a visit. Don't mind if I do. As you walk into the yard, you see the shipwright making repairs to a damaged hull. She looks at you briefly before turning back to her work. Fresher Schiff. Love the E. Yeah. Yeah. Just try to say it backwards instead of saying it properly. I like that she doesn't even care. She just looks. All right, back to work. You must be the new fisherman. I can make improvements to your vessel in the yard. Mind you, I'm not in the business doing favors around here. Payment is up front, and everything takes some time to install. Also, if you take any damage from the rocks, or any damage at all, I can patch it up. Mostly. She shrugs and gestures towards the hole she's currently attempting to repair. A number of wooden boards, all well above the waterline, are splintered and scratched. Take a look around. Just remember, the bigger the equipment, the longer it takes to install. Just plan ahead. Weighted line and simple skimmer. How much money do I have? 90? I don't want to mess with this right now. So what do I have? I have a basic fishing pole. Catches coastal. And then this one catches shallow. Install time 2 hours. Operational. Fishing speed plus 10%. Fishing speed plus 35%. Okay, so we're going to leave that. Engines. What do I have? A peculiar engine. Okay, so mine's better than those. Lights. Oh, I don't have a light. I don't have a light. I need a light. Oh, man. Well, I can't afford those. Okay. I'm going to do... Where do I go to pay it off? What can I do for you? Pay off some of my debt. All of it. Now what else can I do for you? The last fisherman, oh, he was very unreliable. He'd go out at night, come back with no fish, and proceed to sleep all day. He was also a terrible captain. I mean, really terrible. Constantly running aground on the reef, even in broad daylight. The shipwright almost ran out of wood for repairs. No, he was no good. One evening he left and never came back. So long, he shan't be missed by us. Now, what else can I do for you? Okay, I should get back. So, I guess rest would make sense. My storage. I'm going to put those in there just in case food is a thing I have to worry about. I'll read that in a minute. Let's go to sleep. The mayor's walking quickly towards you. Seems to be in a good mood with a spring in his step. Fantastic news. Thanks partly to your efforts. Greater Marrow is growing. Our town is sure to be swarming with visitors any day now. Really? I did 1 day of work. In fact, I've granted a consent for the shipwright to expand her facilities. The old dry dock is operational again. What is the dry dock? I've also allocated some money to improve the fishmonger services. He might have something to talk to you about soon. Keep up the good work. We're glad you've chosen to be here with us. Dude, it's 1 day. What is happening? This is the dry dock. We can make significant improvements to your vessel here. We're talking extra space, more attachment points for equipment, and even superior hulls. We'll need a decent stock of hard materials for these projects, lumber, metal, scraps, that sort of thing. How do I get materials? There's plenty of decent materials around the coast, from various shipwrecks and the like. I'm sure you'll find a way to get at them. Materials assigned towards upgrades here will be stored, so don't worry if you only have half of what we need. Cool. I have nothing currently, but we'll get some materials. All right, sleep. So it rests me until 6. Okay. Let's go. I like this already. I like how simple it is, and I can kind of just go with it. Let's try to fish up some more stuff today. We're also going to try to stay out a little bit later. What is this? Why did I get a question mark? A floating boyo. Boyo? I forget how to say that. It serves to mark safe patches past dangerous rocks and obscured hazards. Its dim light also provides a brief respite in the gloom of the night. Okay. Good to know. You don't have the right equipment. Oh, that was the shallow stuff the other hook was talking about. Okay. So I do need to get that. Okay, that spot's now been depleted. Okay. What is this? Shallow. Okay. I'm guessing this is also shallow or maybe deep. Oh, coastal. There we go. All right, so let's fish everything out of this spot. Okay. Just trying to get as much as I can right off the bat here. What was this again? This was a dredge. Ha, get it? It's a dredge because of dredge? Yeah. Okay. What's up with this other town? I could just sell stuff here too, I'm assuming. Can I dock over here? Okay. Trader. You enter a brightly lit shop. It's packed with antiques. The shelves full of jewelry and other baubles. An old man peers at you over silver spectacles. Is that? No, I don't believe we've met. Forgive me, my eyes aren't what they used to be. I specialize in antiques and jewelry. I'll purchase any special trinkets. Oh, okay. I can't sell you fish. Got it. Have you got anything nice with you today? I don't think so. Do you want to fish? Probably not. Probably not. If I put it in storage, what happens? Okay. Go back. My storage, and then... What is research? Research parts. Oh, can I just... I can just spend a research part and get... I can now do shallow spots, I think. Unless I goofed and I can't actually do that. I guess we'll see. Okay, shallow. So I can't. So I have to buy the fishing rod. Okay. What is this? Don't have the right equipment. Okay, so everything else is basically going to be I don't have the right equipment. Okay. We'll check this spot at least. And we'll kind of try to see from there. I don't know what that thing in that red thing is. I'm sure we'll find out, though. And then this was also unavailable, I think. Oh, never mind. Okay, we got one out of that. Back to the dock. Okay. So, selling all the fish. Special order come through from a customer. If you can fulfill it, I'll pay you above normal prices. They ask for 1 gulf flounder or 1 gray eel. Just bring them when you have them. Okay. You'll need to have a rod that can handle shallow water fish in order to catch those. The shipwright should be able to sort that out for you. Okay. So I'm going to sell all of these. Can I see my storage from here? I can. Okay. I'm gonna sell off all the old stuff. That's 150. Shipwright. Give me my hook. How do I? Oh, okay, I see. Nice. Okay, can I sell this one? Maybe I won't sell that just yet. A hunched woman approaches you from the steps to the lighthouse. She stops some distance away and looks at you with concern and visible apprehension. Why are you here? That's a very straight up question. You ever wonder why we're here? There's nothing here for someone like you anymore. Do yourself a favor and move on. She turns and shuffles back along the path that leads to the light. Lovely. Okay. Mayor, what's up, man? How you doing? Just the person I was hoping to see. Will you be sailing out east towards Little Marrow? Would you give this package to the dock worker there, please? I guess so. Sure. The mayor hands you a small, damp package bound in string. It's dripping slightly. The dock worker will pay you upon delivery. Please be quick about it. I don't want it to spoil. Don't forget to check your compass and map if you get lost. Little Marrow. So that's where I just was. Okay. So we're going to rest because it's like in the AM now. And we'll head straight for the Little Marrow now. We're just going to head straight across real quick. Yes, all the time. I have anxiety. I don't remember what that was. Oh, do you ever wonder why we're here? Yeah. That's fair. That's fair. Even just the music. I don't know if you guys can... Let me check my audio here. Okay, you guys can hear it. Okay, cool. Can I fish here? I can. Nice. Okay. Oh, wait. I'm going towards where I can't sell the fish, so I probably shouldn't be fishing. A delivery. He tears a small hole in the paper and peeks inside. You can't say for sure, but it feels as though he's shielding it from your view. Nice and fresh. This will do nicely. I'm to pay you, I suppose. Yeah. He hands you some money. I was given this old book a few weeks back, but it didn't make much sense to me. You'll surely get more use out of it. He pulls a crumpled book from his back pocket and hands it to you. A number of the pages are folded over. Keep it in your cabin. Perhaps you can read it while you're on the water. Stop by for a chat anytime. I know how lonely it can be. Fair enough. Oh, this is going to be hard. We got a stingray. Okay, those are huge. I don't know what the difference between a stingray and a manta ray is now that I think about it. Okay, that looks like all I can take. So we're going to try to get back and sell and then come back out again. Oh, it's a physical difference. Okay. Maybe manta rays are like smoother? I don't know. Don't overcommit yourself, especially when that sun starts going down. Better to come back with a small catch than not come back at all. Fair enough. Okay, sell, 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 sell. 213. Wow. Okay. Oh, I guess I should try to get an engine. Oh, you still got the ones that are worse than what I have. I'm going to go ahead. No, we'll skip the lights. Let's get back out there. Oh, wow. You really can't see anything. Okay. Okay, we're going to head back. That eye is getting more intense. It's making me nervous. Unless that's my sanity. It might be. Not entirely sure. Okay, I'm glad I grabbed these. All right, let's get back there now. Oh, something slithers into your cargo hold. I don't like that. Oh my, you look exhausted. You're not forgetting to get some sleep, are you? As I always say, taking frequent breaks is an important part of being productive. So what is this eye up at the top? Maybe that's our tiredness or how exhausted we are. Have you got any fish for that order? Do I? Oh, I do. I have both of them. No, I sold them. Aww. I sold the other ones. It's asking for a... Oh, I didn't catch those. Never mind. Okay. Come back when you have everything. Now to regular business. Yes. Infected. I probably shouldn't give you the infected one for that order. Do I have to trash the one that is normal? Okay, we still got rid of it. Good. Okay. Cool. So let's look over our items. Rods, reels, and rigs. Oh, selected as active book. Past time to read. Okay. Well, for right now, we're going to sleep because we were very tired from not having a whole lot of time. Okay. Undock. Oh, Gulf Flounder. That's what we needed. Since they take up so much space, let me head back real quick. Oh, never mind. There's one more. Now it's depleted. Okay. Oh, I just realized everything you wrote. Okay. Mantas are bigger and don't have venomous barbs. They also have flaps on their mouth, while stingrays don't, because mantas are filter feeders and stingrays are bottom feeders. Manta rays kind of have mouths like a whale shark when they open. I'm gonna go to aquarium now. Yeah, we could take a trip to there's an aquarium a couple hours away. We'll figure that out. So what got Steve Irwin then? I thought that was a manta ray. It must have been a stingray then. That was the whole joke I was gonna make, but I didn't know what the difference was. Did I finish that book? 24% complete. Okay. It was a stingray. Okay. That makes more sense now. Okay. Because I think in one of the aquariums I went to, it was a little, what's it called? Not petting zoo, but like basically the petting zoo in an aquarium. We got to feel manta rays. A touch tank. Yep, that's what it is. Yep. There's actually places you mentioned. What did you mention? The whale sharks. There are places you can go and like swim with all these fish like a whale shark. Part of me has always wanted to do that. The other part of me has been so nervous about it. So time doesn't pass when I'm not actively interacting with the fishing. It's just when I push that button. Looks like. Okay. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, I got the squid for that job we needed. All right, now we're all full, so we can head back. It would be so cool. It'd be scary, but it'd be really cool. A small part of me has wanted to go just swimming with sharks, like free roam as well. But I don't know how I would do that. That might be me, you know, seeking a bit too much danger there. Okay, so we've got the 2 squids, but we don't have the black grouper, I think is what it's called. We don't have that quite yet. Oh, I can just sell all fish. That's much easier. So we have 569 now. Okay, we got to be able to afford some stuff. We can, I guess we can get this, excuse me, light. Just stick that in there. And then, should we get the engines? It would help us go faster. No. Because the weighted lines that we already have, yeah. Okay, what about dry dock? Oh, this is the materials thing that we need. Okay. There are ways to do it. It's not as unsafe as it sounds. They do like snorkeling with sharks. That'd be so cool. Engines. pots. Oh, I can't click on those yet. Okay. Mayor. What can I do for you? Certainly. Is there somewhere in particular you wish to know more about? Never mind. I want to discover those on my own. Okay. Did we finish the book? No. Oh, let's look at our pursuits and all this stuff. So we're somewhat through the progress with that. And then, oh, this message. Okay. This was the first one we found a little bit earlier. So this is dated 20th of August, 1927. Morning of the second day of the honeymoon and our first day proper. Today, we're sailing around the islands and inlets at the back of Greater Marrow. I love the rocks here. The layers and colors are so striking. Furthermore, the fishing is relatively poor in these shallows, so I know he will keep his hands on the wheel instead of the rods. He renamed the boat last night, Julie. He did a fancy renaming ceremony and everything. I think he took that more seriously than the wedding. Supposedly, it's very important to perform it correctly, lest you want ill fortune to follow the vessel, so superstition. He wanted to throw away everything with the old name on it, but I kept the keychain. Ocean Riches was a good name. I think he has prepared a surprise picnic lunch. I can see the basket half hidden, stuffed under a blanket at the front of the cabin. I love it when he tries to be romantic. Interesting. Okay. So you've got a little side story there going on. All right, so we're going to rest. And that should deal with any tiredness issues we were having as well. So let's try to... I see another glowing thing over there. Let's look at our map. Well, so what is this little dot over here? Is my question. Let's go look at that. So that's going to be that over there. And we'll just try to get any fishing spots in between. I'm guessing dredge is what you'll need a net for. Whoa! Grotesque mackerel. Corrupted scales and bulbous eyes like nothing you've ever seen before. Well, that's creepy. I wonder if it's going to, like, infect the rest of my cargo or not. Oh, can I change that real quick, actually? Probably not. Okay. Oh, we finished the reading. Oh, is this not where the dock is? Oh, it is. Okay, good. Blackstone Isle. Okay, so let's put some of this stuff into storage here. The workshop looks as though it hasn't been used in decades. Go inside. It's locked. Cool. Ruined mansion. Door's locked. Awesome. Okay. It's good to know that I can rest at different islands, though. Okay, so that's done. Okay. We're going to try to get to this glowing light thing here. Can we get to this other one? Let me try. Ah. It was a trick. Uh-oh. We're going to have a bit of a hard time. We're going to have to stop off at this town over here. Because there's no way I'm making it across. Okay, good. So we can do that. Thank the Lord. Okay, so I need to store these now. There's just so much that I don't know about what's going to happen, so it's very interesting. And I've heard good things about the game. In the conversations, although rare, that I've had about this, it has been positive. I just see all the other islands and stuff too, and it's like, oh, I get to go to all those places eventually. Oceanic, okay. And then was this Dredge as well, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. What about this one? Okay. Trying to think of how to fit like one more, but I don't think I can. Yeah, we'll discard that one. All right. And there's no more space for anything, right? I think we've used up. Yeah, we've used up our inventory. Oh, this is what we need. Oh, no. Okay, let's see if I can make it back out to get it. I don't think I'll be able to. The lighthouse towers above. Waves crash endlessly against the perilous rocks below. All creatures, human or otherwise, would have their brittle bodies broken and thrown at its feet. You ponder the intrinsic power of this structure, a vast column of stone shouldering the responsibility of countless lives. How long will it stand? How long until it decays into ruin, its purpose exhausted? The lighthouse towers above. Wow, Forests, although he's not here, would love that little anecdote. He's a big lighthouse guy, whatever that means. Fisherman, have you run into a photographer on your travels? She docked here a few days ago for supplies. No, I haven't. I suggested that she take some pictures of the town for promotional purposes, but she didn't seem too interested. She mentioned she was heading south. Perhaps you should introduce yourself. Oh, okay. I don't know how you do it every day. These old bones wouldn't cut it on the high seas. Well, that sounds like a you problem. Whoops. Okay. So let's go out and try to get those other fish that we saw. I'm decently confident in this because, like, it's just around these rocks and stuff. Like, it's not too far out. Yeah, it's right here. So we should be fine. Nice. Okay, let's get back. Oh. Okay. I can see what it means by, like, the sanity and stuff now, because stuff will just spawn in front of you that's not actually supposed to be there. New business venture I've been considering, crab pots. I've got one here for you, in fact. It's a bit banged up, but you could get it fixed at the shipwright. Absolutely, my guy. Should be pretty straightforward. Just drop it out at sea anywhere, then come back after a day or two to check on it. I've got a customer after a fiddler crab and a common crab. Both species can be found around here. So you have intrinsic motivation. Oh, I can buy more crab pots. Okay. Yeah, I guess just repair all is probably the easiest thing to push. And then rest. Okay. It's actually a lot of fun. I'm not sure what all this will lead to, but it's building on itself really well. Select the crab pot ability with E and deploy one with clicking on the right mouse button. They catch things over time but need repairing every so often. Okay. So I need to find a spot that has them first, probably. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. But, okay. I guess putting it where I'm going to be is a pretty smart idea. Check pot. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Just looking at the map here. It said she was going south, so that would lead her to Blackstone Isle. So I wonder if she went there. The photographer, I mean. So peaceful. Okay, so it turns out that she did not come here. Great. The stone hums quietly, sending ripples through the air around it. Faint shapes dance upon its surface, vanishing before your eyes can focus on them. The cold stone does not respond to your touch. Okay. Worth a shot. Oh, a barbed eel. Cool. All right, well, those are some nice catches. Can I sail all the way around this safely? I don't think so. I think that was a bad idea. What is this? A tusked grouper. Wow. Okay, I think that's all the space I have. Yeah, it's depleted anyway. Okay, perfect. All right, we got to get back now. Hopefully we can. I don't know. This is the farthest I've been away. This was the dredge, I think. Yeah. Do I have any space for this stuff? I think I do. Yeah. And let's check on this pot over here. Oh, I do have one. Oh, God. That's huge. Okay, I'm going to come back out for it in a second. Let's just put all this stuff in storage, and then we'll figure it out in a second. Okay, sweet. Okay, I don't see any other spots with the lights, so we're going to go back in. All right, I think that's a good haul. So I now have over 1,000 in this game. I guess we can buy a second crab pot. I guess we'll buy one of these engines. I don't know if that'll actually help me go faster, but it's worth a shot. Okay, research, no research parts. Almost done with the book. Oh, we got another message. So the 21st of August, 1927. We had a slight accident yesterday around the shallows at the back of Greater Marrow. A rock seemingly appeared out of nowhere and struck the front of the boat. It did not penetrate the hull, but it jolted us around and a few items fell overboard into the water. We did not see what they were, which is of some concern, but we believe all important articles are accounted for. He has been checking over some notes from the boat renaming ceremony. He is so paranoid that he performed the steps incorrectly. I've never known him to be so superstitious. And then checking in on our pursuits. Caught a strange-looking fish. Oh. Whoops. I think I sold that already. Yeah, I think I sold it. I didn't show it to him. I just sold it. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh well. So we'll rest, and then I think that's where we will call it for tonight. We did about a week in game, which is good. So far, I like it. Hopefully, I could stream this again soon. This was a nice, sort of, so far, peaceful game to play. I know it has a horror aspect to it. I'm just not sure what that aspect will be just yet. So, thank you all so much for tuning in tonight. Tomorrow night will be Hogwarts Legacy, as always. And Thursday night, it will be no stream. Hopefully we'll have some YouTube projects coming out either that day or over the weekend. Basically, how we'll do it is it'll either be the VODs Thursday and Friday, and then YouTube over the weekend, or YouTube on Thursday, VODs on the regular days, and then YouTube on Sunday and then Monday. I'm leaning towards the VODs coming out Thursday and Friday. We shall see. I'll be worrying about all that. You all just worry about watching and enjoying the content. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a great rest of your night.